Good morning, Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Sagittarius. So your energy, I feel like you could be stepping into your dark feminine energy, okay? That's what I have been picking up on. I did a reading, I believe like maybe 2 weeks ago with the floodgates, and I feel like that was kind of the shift that you are entering. But I feel like now it's like, because I channeled the goddess of Venus, okay, in that reading. I channeled a lot of feminine energy in that message. So if you want to go ahead and take a look, you can. But in this message, I am picking up that you are stepping into your dark feminine energy. So you're a lot more alluring, seductive, mysterious. You're getting a lot more attention, okay? There's something to do with you feeling a lot more empowered. Now, you can have Aries in your chart. You don't have to have Aries in your chart, but I'm getting strongly like Aries and Scorpio, okay, which is connected with Mars. So Mars is all about taking action. It's desire, it's seduction, it's like just force and war and going after what it is you want, okay? But the way that you're doing it is in a very feminine way, okay? So let's get into this message here. We're gonna see what comes through for you. Because if you notice here, okay, this is also, I believe, your solar plexus. Yeah, you're becoming more empowered. You're connecting more with, like, I'm getting more confidence. You're becoming a lot more confident and self-assured. Oh my God, Leo. Yes, and we are currently in Leo, so lots of fire here, Sagittarius. Go wild and shine. The new moon in Leo and the full moon in Leo. Yes, like strong fire energy. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to go wild. It's time for you to stop playing small is what I'm getting. Okay, you could be playing small, or you're used to it. Maybe you used to be very humble. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so yes, strong fire here. So it's time for you to shine your light. I'm also picking up that there is a need for you to balance. So even though you're stepping into this dark feminine energy, you are being asked to still cultivate from this light aspect, the nurturing part of you, the sensitive part of you, the caring part of you. Okay, so it's really important that you kind of stay balanced. Let's get one more. Yeah, release your blocks. You could be in your head a lot. Let's get one more. Ooh. Leave the past behind and find balance. Exactly. So Capricorn energy. Leave the past behind. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Libra here as well, with work through your fears. So this could be perhaps, and Scorpio again, like that's what I was getting. This could be like perhaps... Okay, so I feel with this Capricorn, leave the past behind. You could have been very reserved. You could have been very shy. Capricorns are very shy, okay? But I feel like you are, there's something within you that is awakening. And it's you embodying more of this fire, this free-spirited animal, okay? Which is you, which is your symbol in Sagittarius is the horse, half man, half horse. So you're human, but you're also, there's a part of you which is very wild and you can't be tamed. But I feel like with the Capricorn too, this has something to do with perhaps your beliefs, social status, or something to do with the material world, okay? And I feel like that's shifting for you. You are finding balance again between possibly the feminine, the light and the dark, but also I'm getting spirituality and practicality. Okay, let's see. So I love this. Yes, Queen. Queen. Let's see. What is Sagittarius needing to release? What is Sagittarius needing to release here when it comes to this energy? What does Sagittarius need to release in order to embody this dark feminine energy? What does Sagittarius need to release? Okay, the Martyr. Ooh, and look at that. Okay. So learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So the Shadow is addiction to self-pity. So that is perhaps what you're being asked to release. Is perhaps feeling bad for yourself, pitying yourself, like, woe is me. So that's what you need to release in order to step into this femme fatale. Now, the light attribute is highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Okay, now the Shadow is inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. Now we are obviously, again, we're connected more with the light aspect of, I'm getting like this femme fatale, dark feminine energy. But yeah, this is again what you are being asked to release. Addiction to self-pity, feeling bad for yourself, playing the victim. Let's get into the tarot. Maybe somebody's name could be Tara. Let's see. Yeah, Three of Swords. Let's see. How can Sagittarius, again, Three of Swords, what's going on? The Four of Swords. So this is definitely something that you're overcoming. Yeah, the Star card. So you were in the Three of Swords. You did experience heartbreak and pain and, you know, betrayal. Ooh, with the Tower. Damn. Look at that. Oh my God. Judgment, the Death card, Tower, and High Priestess. So this is in the Hierophant. So this is you shifting from, with this Hierophant, this is going from traditional values. This is going from, yeah, I'm getting like old traditional. You could have been like religious, or you grew up in a religious home. I don't really feel like you are religious, because I don't feel like you would be here if you were super religious. Like, that's just my opinion, but I could be wrong. But this is you shifting from this religious, social conditioning to a more spiritual, empowered energy. Definitely lots of spiritual awakening here. Dark night of the soul with the Tower. It feels like, especially this, your intuition is awakening. Okay? You're connecting a lot more with your divine feminine or dark feminine energy. We have the pillars here, black and white. So this is really about balance between the light and the darkness. And I feel like you are connected to both, or this is what you are becoming. You're tapping into this energy. So you're becoming a lot more empowered. Or again, this is the energy that you are needing to embody. Okay, so how can Sagittarius start to embody more of this energy? Yeah, there we go. There's that Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like in some way, because there's like 5 major arcanas, this is something that is going to happen to you naturally. This is major. This is like it's almost like life has changed you. The experiences that you went through, it shifted you. It helped you to go from, I feel like this is like the light, but this is more like, again, the religious aspect, the social conditioning, and now you're like, this is masculine, feminine. Okay, you're going from material, but yet it's still very spiritual, to just all knowing and not knowing at the same time. Okay, so yeah, how are you stepping into the Queen of Wands? So whatever is going on is happening, it's happening naturally for you. This is like a forced, yeah, a forced awakening. It's not even something that you perhaps, it's like your soul chose it in this life. But it's like you kind of had no say at the same time. Everything that you went through, the experiences that you went through, it shaped you. You could have been somebody who was very connected to this side of you, your feminine energy, perhaps sexual energy, very sensual. But now it's like you're learning how to embody more of it, move from shame to, yeah, like you could have had shame possibly, or guilt, to now celebrating that part of you, embodying that part of you. Queen of Wands, becoming more confident. Aries energy, I just saw 12-12. So let's see, how can Sagittarius embody more of this energy? Queen of Wands. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have the Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? I'm kind of getting like leaving the pain behind, leaving the, this is like feeling defeated, possibly betrayal. Let me see this Five of Swords. Magician. Ooh, you're okay. You see, this is transmuting, looking at things differently, shifting your perspective, detaching, emotionally detaching. I feel like with this Magician, it's like you are transmuting. Going from feeling defeated. Yeah, you're definitely shining. Okay, you're definitely glowing is what I'm getting. Nine of Cups, you're getting everything you want. You need to shift your perspective is what I'm getting. Again, oh, we got the Devil and the Empress. You need to shift your focus. Changing your perspective. Perhaps on how you see yourself as well. The way, yeah, the way you see yourself. Let me see. So, has the courage of one's convictions, going so far as to die for a cause, suffers that others may be redeemed, either spiritually or politically. Look for a pattern of giving yourself to causes for the betterment of others, regardless of the consequences. So yeah, shadow utilizes a combination of service and suffering for others as a means of controlling and manipulating them, related to the victim. Exactly. Okay. So I feel like you're going from the Five of Swords. It's kind of giving me like, I can't do this, to I could manifest, I can have everything that I want. It's really the way I see it. Let me see. Let me see this Five of Swords. Yeah, you felt defeated in the past. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Temperance. Ooh, it's like you're making peace with that part of you. You were definitely guided, is what I'm getting. You were spiritually guided. Okay, let's see. Tell me more here. Tell me more about Sagittarian's energy here. What's going on? Let's see. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. So this is a time for you to share your love. This is a time for you, yeah, to share your love with the ones that you adore. I'm getting like embracing them. There's something to do with giving. Let's see. And there we go. We got Death, which is Kali. Okay, Goddess Kali. So this is like destruction. Okay, Dark Night, like, well, not Dark Night of the Soul, but yeah, Queen of Wands. It's like a part of you is dying. I feel like with this Three of Cups too, could be an energy of giving, loving, right? Because it's water. So you're moving from this light, like moving from nurturing care. And it's not to say that you're not going to be in this energy anymore. But now it's like there's a part of you, Scorpio, like strong Scorpio, Aries energy, Mars. Like you just know how to manifest. You just know how to get, it's like you're attracting, yeah, the sun. You're attracting in so much because you change the way you see yourself with the Hanged One. Okay, you have a lot of strength and force. And sometimes you don't even need to do anything. Let's see. Tell me more about Sagittarius. So this Death card here is literally like Phoenix. And the Lovers. Again, this is finding balance. Balance between the light and the dark. Find the balance between, if you notice, you have the moon and you have the sun. Balancing between the shadow aspect, the dark feminine energy, and the light part of you. Okay, so this is definitely your, yeah, Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth. You're more empowered. I just keep getting that. This is the energy you're stepping into. Okay, let's see. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Okay, we have lost. So you may have felt lost. Being lost is an emotional of you losing your sense of direction, leaving you feeling uncertain. Being lost reminds you that sometimes confusion is necessary as it forces you to reassess yourself. Reconnect with your inner guidance and move towards what you truly desire. Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of giving me this Five of Swords. You may have felt lost. You may have felt depleted, defeated. Okay, again, kind of like this victim mentality, but it's like you're changing that. You're transmuting it. You're done being in this energy. You're done like playing small is what I'm getting. So you even had to perhaps be in hermit. Let's see, anything else? Okay, we have panic. No need to panic. And we have letting go. Yeah, so you were lost. You may have felt like you were in a dark place. And you may have also, I'm getting like Five of Pentacles too with this loss and panic. Yeah, passion, look at that. Look at all this orange. But this energy here is, you have the ability to recover from chaos and regain control. So you may have felt like you were going to be in this energy. You may have felt like you were going to stay stuck, like feeling lost, feeling of possibly even afraid. Okay, you need to slow down your breathing, calm down. Perhaps there's an energy of you needing to move your body, connecting with your body, because you're letting go. I feel like you're letting go of a lot of trauma that has been stored. Yeah, resentment. You're letting go of a lot of like resentment that it's been kept within. It's been stuck within. And I feel like you need to take that energy and like transmute it and turn it into this. Okay, look how beautiful this is. Determination, passion, and breakthrough. Look at this orange and yellow. This is sacral chakra. This is solar plexus. This is you manifesting everything that you ever wish for, because you're learning about your divine feminine energy. You attract. So determination is the unwavering will that drives you to overcome all obstacles and move towards your goals. When determination appears, it reminds you that you have the strength to achieve your dreams, and firm belief is the key to success. With passion is the driving force that propels you forward. Yeah, so you never gave up. Represents your loving commitment to life. When you feel passionate, it reminds you. So you could even be maybe lacking a bit of passion, lacking just because you have been feeling like loss and panic. This is what you need to let go of. You need to tap into what's your purpose. Okay, breakthrough. Okay. Let's see. Final energy for my Saggies. Yeah, door to personal healing and happiness. So I feel like this is what you're kind of going through at this time. You have been on this journey. You have been on this healing journey. Anxiety. Could have been experiencing a lot. You see, we have the Queen, journey, with blossoming abundance. And then here we have man holding a heart with butterfly. So this is like, again, the woman, fertility, feminine power, sexual friendships. Well, sexual and then sexuality and then friendships, not sexual friendships. Okay. This is like you rediscovering yourself. This is you finally embodying who you're meant to be in this life. You're letting go of your false self, this anxiety, this fear. Okay, you're healing this part of you. You're becoming more confident in yourself. Yeah, look, goddess of the moon and the garden and the gate. So you may have felt stuck at one point. You didn't want to leave your comfort zone. But the goddess of the moon is this feminine energy. And we have caring connections. Yeah, listen to your heart is what I'm getting. We have doors opening up for you. Anything else? Believe that is all. Let's get some of these here for you. Okay. I love it because I feel like there's been a shift, especially within my Sagittarians. Now, a lot of you guys are still in this kind of dark place. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to embody more of this empowered energy. Okay, let's see. I allow my intuition to guide me and make me strong. Ooh, okay. I believe in the sacred power of the witches before me. So this is like your inner power, your feminine energy here. Allowing my intuition to guide me and make me strong. And everything I do with intention. Yes. So yeah, you don't half-ass anything. It's either you do it fully or you don't do it at all. Yeah, don't half-ass anything. I banish all lower vibrational energy from this place, from within you as well. And this is kind of what you're letting go of, is this lower vibrational, probably people around you as well. Or this lower vibrational could be like low self-esteem, victim mentality. And I am aligned with the universe. So you're sweeping away the old. You're sweeping away, again, you're banishing the lower vibrational energies, you know. And I shield myself and my loved ones with light and power. I will walk away from toxic relationships and situations that no longer serve me. And I am confident and can manifest by intentions. Beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Let me know if it resonated with you, and I will see you next time. Bye.